Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back for the last year of 2022. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been rocking with your boy because it has been a fun year, and we're going to do our top 10 2022 pickups, at least the sneaker pickups of the year. And I want to say this. I do want to say this. Every single one of these pickups were done through retail. It was not resale. I didn't have anybody hooking me up, helping me out in terms of picking it up. So I have great pride in picking up this list. And I'll say this. I believe that my top 10 pickups of the year is unique. I don't think everybody has it exact, like 1 to 10, if that makes sense. So some surprises that actually caught me off guard because there's certain sneakers that came out and I was like on the fence of actually putting it in the top 10. But once I saw it in hand, it just made all the difference. So we're going to get that all out the way. We'll have my kids on in the later segment because I want my son to do the top 5 shoes out of these top 10. And I want my daughter to do the best shoe out of them all. If that makes sense. So that said and done. Let's jump to number 10. Number 10. Yeezy 450 Utility Blacks. Listen, I know a lot of people had mixed reactions about this shoe. Some people were kind of feeling it. Some people weren't. That whole exoskeleton design. And quite frankly, I felt like the Utility Black in the 450 series was the best colorway, hands down. This to me was a simplistic, comfortable shoe, a unique design, and that once you put this on feet, it's one of those things where you're like, you know what, I can vibe with it, kind of rock with, I want to say anything, because this was like a charcoal black. So unfortunately, we all know what happened with Adidas and Ye, so will I be comping any more Yeezys next year? Remains to be seen. But for now, man, my top 10, let's start it off with the Yeezy 450 Utility Black. On to number 9. The Jordan 12 Playoffs. Listen, this shoe, in my opinion, when it came out, I wanted it so bad. Pause. The nostalgia for this, knowing that this was going to drop this year, kind of got me happy. May not be in a lot of people's top 10 pickups or even favorite shoes of 2022, but listen, any OG Jordan shoe that drops, definitely in my top 10. So I got the Jordan 12 Playoffs as my number 9 pickup. Cover your eyes. No, don't cover your eyes. But check this out. Number 8. Mellow Ball MB01 Green Geckos. This is actually a low. I'm going to say that to say this. I know a lot of people who probably disagree with me on this, but I know a lot of people that don't like sneakers. When they saw these for the first time on foot, it was nothing but compliments. I love this vault feature and in terms of the colorway, but the shoe design, I was already in love with. So the MB01 series was already a go when I had the Red Blast, but when they dropped this, I don't know if it was a limited release, but scrolling through Puma, all of a sudden I saw this drop along with the MB02 Slimes. I had to pick these up, and this actually made my top 10 pickup of the year. So this is number 8. And the thing I'll say about this, it turned into the Grinches for me. This was like a Grinch-like shoe for Christmas, and I did rock these. And even got a pair for my son. So coming in at my number 8 pickup of the year is the LaMelo Ball MB01 Low Green Geckos, aka the Volt. You haven't seen the reviews for this. This is on my channel. Go check it out when you can. Now, number 7. Number 7. The Jordan 3 Fire Reds. Now, I don't know how some people either remembered or forgot or whatever the case is. Again, another classic Jordan OG fire. And I mean fire colorway. This, to me, is so simplistic, easy to wear. And, you know, again, another shoe that I knew back in 2021 that was coming out 2022. And to me, it was just like, I got to pick these up. There's no way. So this is my number 7 pick of 2022. This is the Jordan 11 number 6 Cherries, or Varsity Red, I think is what they labeled it on Sneakers app. And look, you know I love my Jordan 11s. And the fact that seeing this up close and personal and then matching it to the Concords up here, knowing that the color blocking scheme was pretty much the same. I said it before and I said it again. I felt like this was a shoe that Jordan could have wore because it would have went good with his Chicago Bulls jersey. But to have this in the sneaker lineup of 2022, definitely a cop. Your boy's excited. And coming in at number 6, the Jordan 11 Cherries. Let's just get straight to it, man. Look, number 5. I know y'all ready. Travis Scott Black Phantoms Jordan 1 Low. Now listen, I know a lot of people, again, have mixed reactions about this shoe. I know I did, but when I first got these in hand, it definitely changed the way I really thought about it. And after seeing the design and also knowing that this could possibly be the last Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 collaboration, you know, I wanted to at least get one. I couldn't get any of the previous releases. But again, seeing this was my top 5 pickup of the year. Again, I got this off the Travis Scott website when it dropped. And I already wore these bad boys in. You can already tell. Oh, man. Yeah, let's jump to number 4 because I'm dying to show people. Now, 4 pickup. The Air Jordan 4 Alma Menieres. Man, listen. This shoe is amazing. I know some people was like, I can't believe. I think I saw a comment about this shoe. Like, people were reviewing this. They were like, nobody knew that this was rawhide behind the netting. I can't believe nobody commented about that. Listen, in detail, this shoe is amazing. The presentation, the messages that stood behind the shoe. Definitely a big shout out to Alma Menieres as a company. They always come with the heat, great designs, and this to me is one of my favorite pickups of 2022. So it was an honor to actually have this and do the review on the Miltnificent Channel. But coming in at number 4, and I know a lot of people are like, man, if that's number 4, I can't wait to see what the top 3 are because we about to get into it now. Speaking of number 3, again, a shoe I did not, and I mean I did not see in the lineup at all. But somehow I got it. Compliments, and actually thanks to the Sneakers app. Now, number 3, Concepts. I know a lot of people had this at number 1, but Concepts Lobster, or at least Orange Lobster, released the Nike SB Dunk Low. This, to me, and actually wearing these shoes, and actually I did wear these too, and wearing these shoes, they feel so comfortable. Again, this is my first Nike SB Dunk Low, so this was the first on the Miltnificent Channel. So to be able to review this with the lace swaps and things like that, this was dope. Man, I couldn't tell you how happy I am right now to actually have this. And I was looking for a little diversity in the lineup because of the color wheel scheme I have. Usually I do red, black, a little bit of blue. I didn't really have too much orange, but thanks to the Orange Lobster Nike SB Dunk Low with Concepts, this collaboration, hopefully, I hope does not continue to, actually I hope it continues to go and not fade away is what I'm trying to say, but definitely a keeper in the Miltnificent lineup. And now we are down to the last 2. Listen, lost and found Jordan 1. Listen, this shoe dropped, and this was another shoe that I was hoping to get in my lineup because it's Chicago, right? But the whole reimagined theme, which I think continues with the Air Jordan 3 coming out next year, which I hope to get that as well, the white cements. But these are an instant classic. In some people's lineup, it's actually their number 1 pickup of 2022. I'll explain why I have this at number 2 once you see my number 1. But when this dropped, the whole, again, nostalgia kicked in. And it was like, man, I hope to actually get this on the Miltnificent Channel. And fortunately, I actually got early access via the sneakers app. So having this as a pickup in 2022 was a must. The fact that I got this also for retail was definitely a it was a happy moment for me. And I got this at number 2, the Air Jordan 1 Reimagine. Man, listen, lost and founds, these I don't know, I think a lot of people actually have this, definitely have this in the top 3, if not number 1, but this was my number 2. And here we go. So with that all said and done, man, we done went through 10 through 2. We're about to get the whole number 1 pickup of 2022. You probably already guessed it if you see my previous videos, man. Some people actually didn't even get this shoe. I know some famous people didn't get this shoe. So that should tell you that if more people had access to the shoe, it would probably be in their number 1. Easy. So what's the number 1 pickup? None other than the Kobe 6 Mambasitas, the Sweet 16s. Man, listen, to have this year and this lineup, if you'd have told me I was going to hit on these, I probably would have said nah. Actually, what happened was another exclusive access from the sneakers app. You can see I actually did wear these too. You wear your shoes. But I actually got exclusive access to this, and your boy was so excited when this dropped. And then I had the access, and I got it. This is probably my grail. That's not even probably. This is my grail right now in my entire collection. And this is my number 1 top 2022 pickup of the year. So with that said and done, man, the Kobe 6 Mambasitas, man, just looking at this shoe, man, this is so pretty. And actually, what it represents, and that makes it even more special. What it represents is basically kind of like a it was the decision factor for me, you know, because I'm being a Kobe Bryant fan. I didn't think I was going to be able to get this, but I actually did a review on the Kobe 6 Mambasitas. You can check that out on the Miltnificent Channel. But, you know, hey, comment below. Let me know what you think out of the 10. What do you think is number 1 to you? Actually, not even out of 10. What do you think is your number 1 pickup of 2022 in terms of the sneaker releases that happened? And with that said and done, man, I'm going to cut this off because I'm going to bring my kids in. All right, YouTube, we are at the final stages of this video. We're going to find out what my son's top 3 shoes that he thought that I got for 2022 this year. And then my daughter Avery is going to pick the best shoe of 2022. And with that said and done, I'm going to jump off camera and I'm going to let my son go first to see which one he thinks is his top 3. Starting with number 3, working his way up to number 1. Evan, go ahead, choose wisely. Have fun with it, and then you tell me what you think the number 3 pickup of 2022 is when you're looking at the shoes at the bottom. I'm not going to show anything because I want everybody to be surprised. So whenever you're ready, start with number 3. Okay. And it's important to know that I did this way so that it's completely anonymous. Like, nobody's going to know what he's going to pick. I don't know what he's going to pick, at least until it comes on camera. So let's find out. Okay.
I think number 3 is...
Yeah, don't say it. Just wait till it gets to the camera. Go ahead and pick it up. Oh, wow. Jordan 11 Cherries. Okay, number 3. That's a good pickup. Varsity Red. I didn't know you like those. Okay. What about your number 2?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Kobe 6 Mambasitas Sweet 16. That is a great pick. Oh, I'm curious to see what your number 1 is. So what's your number 1? Oh, whoa, wow. Green Geckos, LaMelo Ball, MB Low 1. Listen, that is a great pickup. That was actually on my top 10 pickups of 2022. And is there a reason why you like that shoe in particular the best?
I like the colors of them.
See, everybody likes the Volt. The Volt is an eye catcher, and the fact that you can switch the laces out and make it out to be something great. Now, with that said and done, Av, you want to put that down? we're about to find out from Avery which one is the best shoe that she thinks in 2022. Avery, without saying anything, show us what you think is the best shoe out of the entire collection on the ground for 2022. Go ahead, Avery, whenever you're ready. Whoa! The Ama Maniere? Wow, you like... Okay, so Avery, why do you like the Ama Maniere Air Jordan 4? Why do you like that shoe?
Because they look black.
Because they look black, or...
The shoes.
Oh, okay. So you like she likes the I'm in here Air Jordan 4. Let me see if I can duck down in here real quick. So for those that don't know, this to me I felt like was also on my top 10, right? As I'm ducking down because I'm trying to get down the height level. But this has velvet inside, and when you feel it, go ahead and feel it, Avery. It feels really. This is a really good. This is a pretty shoe. Wouldn't you say?
Because they look like the same.
Yeah, exactly. But wouldn't you say that this is your best shoe in 2022? Okay, well, give me a high five. And are you looking forward to 2023 sneaker pickups? Because you got the Air Jordan 2 Chicago's, which will be here next week, and I think you'll be doing a review on those next week for us in 2023. And then I know you got some Yeezys. You got the NBO1. Also got a pair of these, right? Yeah, so you be playing what, basketball, going to school?
No, not school.
Not school, basketball.
Yeah.
See, you're going to be lighting up on the court. That's why I had this in my top 10. But your boy Miltnificent, man, for now, 2022 is now coming to an end. My kids hopefully will be featured more in the videos going into 2023. It has been a blessing to be both with Avery and my son Ev as he's turning up football and basketball. Good luck to you in 2023. And Avery, you'll be starting kindergarten next year, huh? Looking forward to that as well. But
It's old school.
Yeah, it is the old school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to do a test there.
Huh?
I'm not going to do a test there.
No test?
No.
Well, you got one right after this video.
No.
Your boy Miltnificent, Avery, Evan, that is our top pickups of 2022. Sit back and relax and look. There is more headed in 2023. I promise you that. I am out, and you guys
Stay blessed.
I'll take the mess ups.
Stop.
All right, real quick. What do you think is the ugliest shoe of 2022?
Hold up.
What? You're capping so.
I don't like the bottom of them.
What? He's talking about the off-white. Why am I standing so close to the camera? Off-white Air Force One mids. That's cap. This shoe is awesome. You don't like the bottom?
I don't like the bottom of them. The bottom does not fit.
Hey, Avery, what do you think is the ugliest shoe? Don't you dare. Avery! You don't like these are the Yeezys.
Because they look ugly.
They don't look ugly. It's the Knit Runner. Boo-boo. Faded indigo. How dare you say that this is the ugly? This is my most comfortable favorite shoe. They're not ugly.
Yes,
Avery.
they are.
No, they're not.
Because the bottom looks so brown.
This is gun bottom. This is nice. I like the color. You don't like the shape.
Because, look, that looks like brown.
I'm cutting the cameras off.